everyone, welcome, thanks for joining me today. This video is for the piano students in the 515 class, and this is our music theory video for the week. We are going to talk about the D five-finger scale and also some D chords. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're working out of the Faber book 2A, and once again, if you don't have that book, check your email. You'll see PDF copies that you can look at, so you can follow along with what we're doing here, okay? So first, we want to discuss the fact that there is a secret scale formula that every scale in our Western tradition that we study uses. So there are lots of scales all over the world that use a different formula, but the one that we study in kind of the Western classical music tradition has this particular formula that we can always follow. And that pattern is whole step, half step, whole step. All right, and to make it easier, you can just think whole, half, whole. So let's take an example. So we know the C major five-finger scale really well. Let's use our left hand, put it in C position, and let's take a look at the pattern, the formula. We can see it here in our fingers. We've been talking about whole steps and half steps, so you guys should remember about this. So from C to D is a whole step, right? From D to E is a whole step. From E to F is a half step. And from F to G is a whole step. So we have whole, half, whole. C, D, E, F, G. It follows that secret formula, okay? So let's try this same thing with the G five-finger scale. So take your left hand, put it in G position, and let's take a look at our whole steps and half steps too. So G to A, whole step, A to B, whole step, B to C, half step, C to D, whole step. So we have whole, half, whole. All right, so this is our secret scale formula. And today we're going to learn about how this works with the D five-finger scale. So to find the D finger scale, we're going to put our hand in D position, and we're going to play and say the whole, half, whole pattern. So D to E is a whole step. Now, E to F is only a half step. So to get it all the way to a whole step, we need for us to go up to F sharp. So put your third finger on F sharp, and E to F sharp is a whole step. There we go. F sharp to G, there's our half step, and G to A is a whole step. So we have whole, half, whole. D, E, F sharp, G, A. All right, so there's our D five-finger scale. And let's try with the right hand as well. So right hand in D position, your third finger should also rest pretty comfortably on F sharp. All right, so let's try this hands together. D, E, F sharp, G, A. And let's say our magic formula, our secret formula pattern. Whole, half, whole. And we have our five-finger pattern. Let's play it several times in a row. All right, maybe going up and going down. D, E, F sharp, G, A, G, F sharp, E. Again, D, E, F sharp, G, A, G, F sharp, E, D. Good. Next, you'll notice we have some chords. So when we play D, F sharp, A, that is the one chord, because it's based on D, the first note of the scale. So our one chord goes like this. Doesn't it sound so lovely and beautiful? Yes. Okay, and then our 5-7 chord, notice we're using Roman numerals here. So it looks like an I, but in Roman numerals it's 1. The 1 chord is that D chord we just talked about. The 5-7 chord is going to be our G and A. So let's find G and A together in both hands. And that's 5-7, and back to 1. So we have 1, 5-7, 1. Good. Let's try our D 5-finger scale followed by the chords, just like it's written here, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. D, E, F sharp, G, A, 2, 3, 4. 1, 5-7, 1. And again, let's go. D, E, F sharp, G, A, 2, 3, 4. 1, 5-7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Oh, this is great, friends. Very, very nice. These chords and scale ideas will come in very handy as you continue to learn about piano and about music theory. So next, let's look at the next page. It says cheers for D chords. And we're going to be talking about two different kinds of chords. The first one is called a blocked chord. So those look like this, all the notes written on top of each other. And that means that we're going to be playing all the notes at the same time in a block. So those are blocked chords. They sound like this. Right? And then the second line has broken chords. And as you can see, we're playing each note separately. So we have D, F sharp, A, D, F sharp, A. Same chord, same notes, just one is blocked and one is broken. All right? And you see these kinds of patterns all the time in piano music. So it's really good to know. Okay? So check out the fact too that the left hand is going to cross over at the end of each line. So be ready for the left hand to reach up and find the hand position up an octave. Okay? We're also going to be in 3/4 time. So each chord gets a dotted half note. Hold it out for the whole measure, okay? So let's try this. Find your D position. Third fingers are going to be on F sharp. And let's try this. 1, ready, play. 2, 3. Cross over. Cross over your right hand. 2, 3. Good. Try that again. 1, 2, 3. And first line, play. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Good. Second line, they're going to be broken chords. So that goes like this. 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 5, 3, 1, 1, 3. Oops, and the last one is blocked. My mistake there. Okay, let's try that again. And I'm singing the finger numbers, by the way. 1, ready, go. 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 5, 3, 1. Block. Okay, very good. Let's try the first two lines. These are the D chords, both blocked and broken. Okay, get ready, get set, find your hand position, sit up nice and tall, lift your wrists so you have beautiful round fingers. And 1, ready, play. Now blocked, or broken. 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 5, 3, 1, and blocked. Good, one more time. And make sure that if you need to pause the video and practice doing these crossovers and then finding your hand position again, please feel free to do that, okay? Beginning, first two lines. 1, ready, play. Down, 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, was holding down the damper pedal the whole time. So the pedal marks show that we should hold it down for the first 2 lines and then lift. Okay, and that's because in measure 9, we're going to start a new hand position, some new chords. And it looks like we are in C position. It says shift to C chords. So in C position, we don't need any black keys. And we just put our hands there and we know what to do. It's the same pattern. So blocked, then broken. 1, ready, go. Cross over left hand, cross right hand, and back down. 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 5, 3, 1, block. Beautiful. Let's do that one again, the C position. 1, ready, go. Cross over, and cross. And back down. 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, blocked. And lift your pedal. Okay, my friends, I think we're ready to put the whole thing together and play it all the way through. So first, find your D position. Get your damper pedal ready to press down. And 1, ready, play. Lift, C. Beautiful job, my friends. Thanks for hanging in there. This is great stuff. Good work, and I will see you next time.